Hello, welcome to Shipwrecks, and welcome back to Jercy City and ValiDate. I am Ghost in the Hella, and today we are going to start Issa's route, which is exciting, because we've seen her in a few other routes. So it'll be fun to get her, kind of her take on things. Wait, is her... What? Is she locked? What the fuck? We've played everything else! No! Oh, things I guess I apparently should have checked before the start of the stream. There we go. How about that? Okay. It seems to like that way better. It's a really good game, but sometimes the navigation is... not perfect. Written by Mickey. No content warnings. Okay. We'll see about that. Yeah, so there's... She's the drama one. She's the theater kid. The grown-up theater kid. So, I'm gonna have to do a lot of shout talking, I think. Gonna be interesting. Alright, the lights are low, the soundtrack is set. No, it's not Mariah Carey. Act 1, Scene 4, The Lament. Tangle that peg on. Name. Our heroine sets foot on the stage. A single tear falls down her cheek. After an intense argument with her presumed-to-be savior, Name laments, remorses? No, that's not a word. She, gets sad? Whatever. Oh, if only I had never spoken. Now I regret everything. This is probably the shittiest line you have ever written. You erase that. I hate myself. Nice try. It's supposed to be in character. I wish he would help me escape instead of being an asshole. Isn't this supposed to be a lament? She's supposed to be lamenting. You wrote that, and you need to stick to your guns. Writing this scene is gonna be a doozy. You sigh. If my knight knows I rely on him, why is he treating me this way? He should respect me. Just because I need help doesn't give him permission to think less of me. I'm a person, too. I have my own aspirations, too. Just because line? What? Line! You are the worst writer on the planet. The world you build sucks. Your love interest sucks. The side characters are practically caricatures. Jesus fuck, are you trying to get cancelled online? Your lead looks like every other lead in a lineup of 1,000 leading girls. You can't even get your lead's voice right. Maybe you're not as creative as you think you are. Whew. Lime? Oh, it's a lime that you want, Abuela? I can get you one. Helena Morrigan, college student and Isabelle's sister. Oh my god. Look at all that hair. Brilliant. And all the flowers? Very nice. Just the styling on all of this is so good. Hearing your sister right outside your door startles the fuck out of you. Necesito una lima? I need a lime? What did you think it meant? You slam your binder shut and examine the cover. You've had it for years and not an inch of progress has been made. You throw out potential stories each month because, well, they fucking suck, to put it plainly. You figure that one day you'll find the perfect muse and everything will fall into place because that's how writing works. You've honed your craft in the world of fanfiction. Ah, finally, a relatable love interest in a story. A fellow fanfic writer. You have so much fanfiction under your belt. Writing original work sucks. With fanfiction, you could work with already established characters, already established worlds. You didn't need to explain anything because your readers already knew who everyone was. You had fun when you were a fanfic writer. I mean, nothing's stopping you. You could still write more. You'd like to call yourself an OC fanfic writer, but you have to be honest with yourself. Your OCs sucked. Those fics never worked out, and now you understand why. Building things from the ground up is not really your thing. Right? Fanfic theater! This original shit is for the birds. It's a pretty cool binder. I say, and then of course she says that it's tacky. The cover of your binder is tacky. Who keeps that many fandom stickers on one book? Plus the recently scratched off stickers of Supernatural after the whole queerbaiting debacle. 15 years, and this is all you get? Bury your gays? You can't support problematic media like that. Not after TJLC. Letters. You jump to your feet and forget about the stupid fucking binder. It sounds like you're needed downstairs. As soon as you set foot outside your room, the chaos of the house envelops you. Everyone is getting ready to go, and you should too. In the kitchen, your sister, Helena, is getting her hands smacked while your youngest sister, Verinia, is laughing. Helena is a good cook when she wants to be, but Abuela knows best, as always. That's a head count of 3. Your dad comes downstairs with his briefcase half open. While you take it from him, Helena hands him a lunchbox. You organize what's inside to the best of your ability and then seal it shut. Properly this time. He takes it and gets moving. Oh, ooh, bank clerk. Very 80s. Have a great day, Dad! Oh, next comes your mom, and she gives each of you in the kitchen a kiss before letting out a tired sigh. Yes, son? What's up, little bear? Little bear is very demanding of something, but I don't know what. What's up, baby? I tried to play with him before the stream, and he did not seem interested. You find your kibble toy. That's a good boy. You hear all that? The music from Enrique's room? Don't you think he ever gets tired? Oh, gosh, she gets the stars in her eyes just like Emhari's kids do. And it's awful music. A domestic goddess. That's what all the practice is for. Enrique comes out of the room as if summoned by his name. Independent contractor. Oh, interesting. Cool. Oh my god. I love the outfits. Oh, look who decided to join the family. In the morning, no less. Ooh, and he's got like the winged eyeliner too. Beautiful. Or actually, is that just... Oh, that might just be his lashes. Oh my goodness. Buenos dias. Oh my god, how many people are in this family? I am not going to be able to do voices for everybody because I'm already forgetting what everybody sounds like. Did you stay up all night? Okay, so that's Verinia. Wouldn't you like to know? Well, we can't sleep with all that music blasting at all hours. You need to turn it down. Yeah, we all need to focus. We've got work to do. Actual work to do. Frankly, it's insane how little work the boys in this house get away with doing. You'd hardly consider Enrique an adult. He's consumed by his little hobbies, like he didn't get a fulfilling high school life or something and he can't let it go. You're into music too, but geez, learn some self-control. There are limits. See, Mama is right. Oh yeah, for sure. The car horn honks outside. Have a good day at work, Mama. Your mama takes her things and does a light, weird trot thing to join your papa in the car. Abigail leaps off the couch and loses her balance in the process. You can't tell if she genuinely is about to fall or if she's doing it on purpose. None of you are close enough to catch her anyway, so you all stare at her. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's... she's got 3 sisters so far? She regains her balance. I got it. No need to stare. I know I look like a whale. My ride is outside. Have a good day, Abby. Abby, be safe. Helena passes off her lunch and she's on her way. A beat of silence passes before Abuelita has to say something. I can't believe she let that man get her pregnant, and they're not even married. No matter what I say, children never listen. Virginia, go check on your brother. Oh god, so they've got a brother too. My goodness. Yes, ma'am. Oh Christ, I'm going to be late for class. Hey, do not use the Lord's name in vain. ¿Qué es tu problema? Ya no diré eso nada más. I'm doing my best with the Spanish. I apologize for my, I'm sure, terrible pronunciation. No lo diré de nuevo. Estos niños. It's, I won't do it again. These kids. You watch your abuela move fluidly around the kitchen. She knows where everything is because she put it there, and she knows how to use it all. You envy her. Envy is really one of your primary emotions, isn't it? You sigh. So you are just going to stand there while your poor abuela does all the work? No, of course not. I didn't know what you were doing, abuelita. You know I'm clueless in the kitchen. Oh, you need to... Did she already hook up with Inaya? Because Inaya knows her way around the kitchen. Yes, of course. No good in the kitchen, no good at Spanish. What kind of Chilean are you? You sigh and join her at the counter. That's fucking harsh, abuela. No, go on. Go have fun. Since you don't have any work to do here. Burn. Helena drops several things in the living room, and it makes the perfect opportunity for you to abscond. Un momento. What's the matter, Helena? What's wrong? Helena is on the floor, picking up everything that fell out of her arms and shoving them into her bag. Oh, it's nothing. I've got this stupid thing for cultural studies class. It's like an icebreaker. I told them that I'd bring a mock harvest crown to talk about the Grape Harvest Festival. And I can't find it. You haven't seen her crown, but you'll be damned if you don't help her find it. First, you check the usual places. Elena happens to leave her things in the house. She's right behind you as you conduct your search. It's not in your room, not in her and Verinia's room, not in the living room. Aha! You find it right beside the front door where she put it to make sure she didn't forget it. You hand it to her and usher her out the door. Thanks, Isa. You're a lifesaver. Have a good day! Isa, can you help me find something? Yes, anything for you, little sister. Name your price. I have a thing for class. I'm supposed to present a thing about La Fiesta del Fuego, and I can't find my... La Fiesta del Fuego? Yeah, it's like a festival in Cuba, like a really... Okay, so I guess I really am supposed to be doing sing-song whenever there's that little musical note. I'm gonna do my best. It's gonna be a long one, I think. Shut up with the singing, Isabelle. The way your grandmother looks at you really does sting. She's always disappointed in you. Not like you have any accomplishments to change your mind about you. I don't know, I feel like your AO3 is probably pretty impressive. I just need a flash drive. I can't find the one I saved the project on. I last had it in the living room. Maybe it's in the cushions. Yeah. You and Verinia search the cushions for barely a minute or two before you find her flash drive under the couch and tuck it into the side pocket of her bag. Thanks, Isa. Keep a better eye on that, okay? And have a good day at school. And last but not least, your scrappy little brother. Every day you hope he'll come downstairs by himself, but alas, he never does. You trudge up the stairs to meet him halfway because of course you have to. Oh boy. Oh, that is bleak. He's lying in bed as you expected. You peek through his curtains and the sun shines directly on your face. It's warm and welcoming, graceful. You feel a tune coming on and prepare to sing your little heart out like a nightingale. Oh, crap. Tulito, Lito, wake up. Tulio groans. Truth be told, he's not running all that late, but you still throw his curtains open. Oh, he's cute. He grabs his blanket at the same time you grab the other end and pull. Oh my god, I love that sweatshirt too. Kitties. Isa, what the It's time to wake up! You can't miss the bus for school! Abuelita's made you breakfast already and she has your lunch too. He throws his arm over his eyes. I see she's not the only dramatic one in the family. For a moment you think he's just going to ignore you. Okay, I'll be down in a minute, jeez. Your breakfast will get cold. You need to get up now. Fine, can I at least get dressed, please? Or do you want to supervise that, too? Ew, no, gross. I'd better see you getting out of that bed, young man. He sighs, but he does sit up, and that gives you enough confidence to go back downstairs to wait in the living room. You flip through your work in your binder, hopefully quietly enough that your grandmother won't have some shit to say. You can confidently say there is nothing special inside of your binder, or even on the covers of your binder, really. But you know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Besides, Abuelita would be pissed if you went to the store and didn't get anyone else anything because you were fussing with your binder and didn't have time to. You're an adult, and it's your hard-earned money. If your siblings needed something, they could damn well go to the store themselves. But God forbid you use any of these excuses. It's best to avoid that can of eggs altogether. Or was it worms? Cake? Can of cake. At long last, Tulio comes lumbering down the stairs in a way that only teenage boys who play basketball are known to do. You know he got ready, but the two of you have very different definitions of ready. Tulio Jose Maria, you're a mess. Make sure everything stays in your bag, and your hair is all over the place. You're running late. You reach to help with his bag, and like you expected, he pulls his bag away from you. Okay, yeah, I get it. I was tired. He dodges again when you try to fix his hair. Why does he always have to make things so difficult? He's so damn obtuse. It's like he was built to get under your skin. If it hurts him so much to make himself presentable, he can at least let you fix him up a little. His hair looks wild and free. I don't know that it looks bad. It just looks, independent. He's got strongly independent hair. You can't let him embarrass the family. Oh, that's harsh, Isa. Not any more than you do, anyway. If you didn't stay up all night and watch those streamers, you could get out of the house on time. Maybe I should set a time limit on those devices you have. Damn, controlling much? Please, Isabelle, you're not my mother. You know that look on his face. It says, I dare you. You and I both know who'll get in trouble for it. Hey, watch your tone with me. I've never claimed to be your mother, but I am an adult, and you are the child, and you'll respect me as long as you live in this house. I am trying to help you, and like every day, you won't let me. You never listen. He groans and doesn't grace your statement with an answer. You He heads into the kitchen with his usual lazy, disinterested walk to your abuela. She daintily grasps his arms, ready to kiss his ass in a way that she'd never kiss ass for another soul on this planet. Good morning, mi vida. Dormiste bien? Good morning, my sweetheart. Did you sleep well? Abuela gives him a kiss on his cheek, and he aggressively wipes it off. It's the fastest he's ever moved all morning. Tulio grabs his lunch, musses his hair a little, and heads towards the door. Have a good day, Isa. You sharply inhale. Your grandma hobbles out of the now clean kitchen. Hago todo el trabajo en esta casa. I do all the work in this house. After she's gone, you finally exhale the breath you were holding, and the second one, and the one you were just holding. Christ. You head back upstairs to your room, sit back at the desk, and crack your knuckles to put a little more work into your script. There we go. Right. What the fuck were you writing? You don't even know what was going through your head when you wrote any of this down. You erase a bunch of it. You know what? Excuse me. You're not pressed for time, but you might as well head out for work. You and I both know you're not going to get anything done on this damn script. You get your shit together and head out to the bus stop. You're not sure when the next bus comes, but it doesn't matter, considering how early you are. You could honestly take the wrong bus to the opposite side of town and still make it to work on time. It's a little more chilly than you thought it would be. You don't want to go back home. You never do. Aww. Yeah, she could definitely use some more layers. If it's chilly out. Like, that scarf, I'm sure, is helping. But that's a lot of exposed skin for a chilly day. Okay. Oh, Ashley! Okay. So Ashley... Oh, since she's a streamer, I wonder if she's going to be one of the streamers that her brother watches. Ashley baby. Content warnings, ableist language, and alcohol. Duly noted. Cynthia, crossed out. Jaden, crossed out. Princess Matilda, crossed out. Unnamed main character. Sits in her bed, reading a book. She puts the book down. Why is she reading a book? What scene is this? What act is this a part of? Why do you keep fooling yourself into thinking you can write? You can't even start from the beginning and maintain a clear narrative. What are her motivations? What are your motivations? Who is she? Who are you? What can fill this blank space of a character for your story? If you can't write a single fucking character, how are you supposed to write a whole fucking play? I guess we're back home. Isabelle, tienes que comprar las especias para la cocina. Ahora. You need to buy spices for the kitchen. Now. Yes, ma'am. You answer your abuela eagerly. You know, any other reaction would be met with criticism. She would straighten up your attitude with a number of things. Your weight, your hair, your job, your blemishes. Okay, but all of those things are awesome, so... anything that's less than perfect. You just aren't in the mood. So instead of asking for one of your siblings to take your place so that you can continue working, you get ready to go to the grocery store. Isabelle, go buy the spices for dinner tonight, is what she asked you. It's about 12:45 p.m. when you grab the list of spices your abuela gives you and head out. You feel a little irked at being asked to go out, but there's nothing you can do about it. You can only hope to lighten your mood while you shop. Oh god, maybe she's gonna also have another grocery store confrontation. Like, Ashley just goes around in grocery stores grabbing the last item off every shelf. Just to clash with people over it. And cheer yourself up, you do while you shop at Buy's Market. Trademark. Your abuelita would prefer it if you went to La Verduleria, but you prefer to avoid having to humiliate yourself with your poor Spanish whenever possible. Well, it's convenient for me that her Spanish is not great, because mine is not great. The chance of running into someone trying to talk to you there is nearly 100%. You make little songs for each of the spices. It probably makes them feel as warm and happy as you do. Paprika, rica, rica, come into my basket. You're lost in high notes when someone calls out to you. Excuse me? Her voice sounds sweet with a twinge of insincerity. Oh, did my singing bother you, or do you need something? Oh, I mean, her singing shouldn't bother her. She's in a fucking grocery store. Like, there's guaranteed, if this is like a big chain grocery store, like it looks like there's some sort of obnoxious music playing on the sound system anyway. So I'm gonna ask her if she needs something. Well, fuck her. You don't need that energy right now. Do you need something? The woman's brows furrow. I guess you're used to people insulting your singing. No worries. You sound great. You roll your eyes. This woman definitely came to irritate you for no reason. What's with the fucking energy today? And no, I don't need anything. Thanks. She speaks to you in a faux peppy tone that drives you up a wall. How annoying. She comes closer to you, still bearing that horrid energy, and she reaches past you for something. You don't pay attention to what it is. You're totally preoccupied by how agitated you've gotten. Hope I'm not in your way. Don't mind me. You were supposed to be bringing up your mood, not letting some prissy pink-haired e-girl get under your skin. Now you need something else to pick up your mood, and you know just the thing. Some wine. Wine never hurts anybody, unless they're, like, driving drunk or something, which you would never do. A little wine would be nice, though. Don't worry about it. I don't have the time to waste with a girl who's been dyeing her hair the same color since middle school. Fucking hell, Lisa. Okay, this is way harsher than I expected it to be. I think I've already fucked this one up. I can hear the ominous music going. You turn on your heel and head straight for the register. You need to be quick if you don't want any questions about your trip to the liquor store. You'd rather answer questions after you get this unbearable weight off your shoulders for an hour or two. I won because my abuela whines. Okay, yeah. We've fucked this one up. Okay. Let's try again. I don't think I've ever gotten knocked out of this so quickly. Oh, damn it. That's, I guess, the wrong button. Oy. Alright, do-over. Ashley baby. Okay, skip. Okay. Whew. Skip right to the choice. Did my singing bother you? That's alright. Walking in on you singing can be pretty astonishing. Breathtaking, even. Did my singing bother you? Not really. I was just confused. Sorry, I get like that sometimes. I guess it can be a little annoying. I'm a theater teacher, if that explains anything. Yeah, it explains a lot. Ouch. Now, could I just get... Did you want some paprika too? I was actually looking for the vanilla extract. Vanilla extract, vanilla extract, vanilla extract. Oh, Okay, cool. It's right over there. You point to where the vanilla extract is. She reaches out for it, and that's when it hits you. You know her from somewhere. You recognize her by her pink hair. Can I help you with something? She's the internet personality that makes videos. The kids in your classes won't shut up about her. Do you stream on Twitch or something, or you tube you or whatever? My God. Hey, Isaac. Isaac says, pues, beberemos vino? So we're going to drink wine? Presumably. Let's ask... I'm trying to remember if she does Twitch or YouTube. You just look like really familiar. Don't you stream on Twitch or something? How did you know? I mean, obviously she recognized you. Oh, my kids really like you. Well, not my kids, but the kids I teach. I saw them watching you when they were supposed to be rehearsing. Oh, let me introduce myself. I'm Isabelle. Everyone calls me Isa. It's nice to meet you. I'm Ashley. It's nice to meet you too. She smiles at you and you smile back. She's always angry in her videos, so you thought she'd be angry in real life. Bitchy even. Seeing her now, though, she has a certain cuteness to her. A sheepish cuteness that is growing on you with each passing moment. She seems like a good person, at least from this first meeting, and you could maybe even see her as being a more recurring figure in your life. Damn, she's really quick. Like, she's either, I immediately hate this person, or I think I'm falling in love. Just very quickly. Not that you mean anything untoward. Maybe. I'm sorry if I bothered you with my singing, though. I was hoping things would magically come for me if I just sang them my way. Your smile falls into a frown, and you lose the happy-go-lucky tone in your voice. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What's the problem? You laugh nervously. What are you supposed to tell this cute girl you just met? I feel like my siblings don't value me? My abuela judges me constantly, and it makes me feel like I can't live for myself? I wish my family would respect me more at nearly 30 years old. 30 years. 30 years, and what will you have accomplished? The kids in your scene study groups have more potential than you do. You're sure they'll accomplish their dreams, leaving you in the dust. Let's be honest, you still live with your family, and you're just as dependent on them as they are on you. You'd be lying if you said you felt comfortable even entertaining the thought of moving out. Meanwhile, Ashley is just... Everything okay, new friend? Like, she's just sitting there watching her go through this whole internal monologue for like 5 minutes. You don't know if you can handle living alone, and that makes you pathetic. You're no better than the middle-aged men mooching off their mothers and living in their basements. You don't want better for yourself. You take a deep breath. You are not a failure. You are not a failure. Just work and family stress. I sing whenever I need to let some of that energy go. Has anyone ever told you you're, like, really kind before? Not really, no. I appreciate it, though. I kind of make a living being a bitch to people, so it's nice to see my good side being noticed. What a funny thing to say. You can't help but smile. Well, I'm glad I could help. You did. Anyways, if I could just grab the vanilla extract? Yeah, of course. Sorry I was in your way. May I ask what you're cooking? I mean, presumably baking. Smooth of you to stand in her way while bombarding her with more questions. You really want to smack yourself in the forehead, but you don't need to give Ashley another reason to think you're a weirdo. I don't really know yet, to be honest. I'm just going to sleep for a few hours, stream, and figure out dinner after I sleep again. I don't know that vanilla extract is going to help you much with, like, cooking dinner. Okay, I just happened to remember I was out of vanilla extract. Do you bake a lot? A woman who can cook! Imagine you, Isabelle Morgan, with a woman who can cook. You need to give yourself a chance. I do, actually. It was probably pretty obvious from my basket, huh? A little, but that's a nice hobby. I don't really cook or bake on my own that much, so I admire that. Oh, thank you. Keep scoring points, Isa. Yeah, mostly my abuela takes care of those things. Everyone says I should be a little more self-sufficient, but I have a lot going on. Oh god, no, you're dumping it all on her. Theater's kind of my life, you know? It's where my career is and where I've made most of my friends. I get it. I feel the same way about games. That's where I've made most of my friends. You feel an odd sort of connection with this woman. You two are the same, kindred spirits, if you will. You haven't felt this eager to make a connection with someone in a long time. It's been almost 10 years. That makes sense. Can I be weird for a second? Oh, Isa, you've already gone far past that. Sure. Go ahead. You seem like the kind of person that has a lot of friends. She has a personable energy about her. You suppose she has to have it, otherwise she'd have no platform to speak of. The type of person who draws people in. Really? Thank you? I can't say you're 100% right about that, though. She gives you a big, beautiful smile and giggles a little awkwardly. From what you can tell, the sound surprised her more than it surprised you. No problem. I'm sure you'll get good friends in no time. Thanks. I'm sure someone like you would be a great friend. Oh, the little blush. Very cute. She says that last part in a suggestive tone. Maybe she isn't lying about not having a lot of friends. Maybe she doesn't have any friends at all. It seemed like she was on her way to making friends with Inaya. Yikes, that's kind of rude. It was nice chatting with you. I guess we should both get going, huh? Ooh, make the first move or let her figure it out. I feel like the first choice is usually the one the game wants me to make. And also, making a move seems... Say, I just met you and this is crazy. But do you want to get coffee or something? As friends. You just seem like a really cool person and I'd love to talk to you more. Friendship comes first in any relationship. You can never go wrong being friends with your partner, who I am already, like, married to in my mind. Here, I'll give you my number if you take your phone out. Like her phone case. Just text me and I'll reply sometime after my stream. You take out your phone and unlock it. Score! You're blushing as Ashley inserts her contact details into your phone. You don't think you've ever tried to become friends with a professional gamer before? Or crushed on one like this before? She's cute. Okay, cool. I'll text you later. You can't help but sing a little bit. Once you and Ashley part ways, you get back to shopping. Get spices, Abuela told you, but the list she gave you is more than spices. If she has the gall to ask you what took you so long, then this will be your excuse. Isaac says, always take the shot. Jefferson, Life is Strange 1. I mean, he was right on some things, I suppose. You just need to grab a few more things. You waited a few hours before you texted Ashley. No, you didn't just stare at her contact in your phone until you felt like it wouldn't be awkward to message her. No, you're not obsessing over how she added some emojis next to her name in your contact book. Are they hearts? Are they hearts? Show us the emojis. You texted her a few hours ago and she still has yet to answer. You know she's not ignoring you. She's just been in the middle of a stream for a few hours. You checked. Creepy, Issa. I mean, I guess it is public, but still. To pass the time, you've been doing a few miscellaneous activities. I'm stumbling over everything. I'm so sorry. Cleaning, writing your script, checking on your siblings, seeing if your parents need anything. Abuela knows you're waiting for something, and she keeps eyeballing you each time you pass her. You dread the moment she actually asks. Your phone chimes and vibrates in your hand. Finally! Hi! The little grinning emojis. I just finished my stream, so I'm pretty tired. Sleepy emojis. What's up? Smiley emoji. Good! Just finished up working on some stuff for the kids today, so that was fun! So many exclamations, Isa. Anyway, it must have been so weird getting accosted by me at the grocery store, lol. Thanks for letting me talk your ear off. Then correcting the spelling of getting. I wasn't sure how to mispronounce that in a way that was accurate to the typo, so. Alright, sunglasses emojis. No problem. Sunglasses emoji as well. It's really nice having potential friendships again. You should probably ask what happened to her old friendships. Can she sense your intentions? Is she getting uncomfortable? Great going, Isa. What, just because she said potential? I think you're reading too much into that. This is a professional, reading too much into small things person. Yeah, me too! So, about that coffee? Do you still want to do that? Definitely. Yeah, it's kind of like a nice closed eyes smiling emoji. It's not quite the winking one, but it's pretty good. I usually stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. My best days are Monday and Wednesday. Oh, yay! Monday works for me too. It's a long weekend. Sunglasses emoji. When do you want to meet? I think it's like a little ooh emoji. How about 12? I know this super duper cute cafe near this grocery store. It's called Angel Bakery and Cafe. Have you been? Yeah, they have good pastries. Ooh, that is essential. That is essential in a good cafe. And a little devil emoji. I'm down to go there. Okie dokie! Oh my god. Oh, it's this schmancy place. Fancy schmancy. Your hands feel dry as hell. You took the bus to the cafe, which is normally pretty swell, but today it felt extra dirty. People were coughing without covering their mouths or doing it with their hands, and there were snot-nosed little kids running up and down the aisle. Oh no, I hope you don't get sick and then get Ashley sick. That would suck. White people. And now your hands are all dry. You're running low on hand lotion in your bag, but you have enough to moisturize your hands in the aftermath. Of all the hand sanitizer you put on. Ashley's a few minutes late, but it's fine. That just gives you time to hype yourself back up after fighting all that bacteria and bad energy on the bus. It's not long before you see Ashley come out of an Uber nearby and make her way to you. Hey, sorry to keep you waiting. My fucking Uber was taking way too long. Her smile makes your heart speed up a little. Maybe you can work this out. You smile at her and wave. I'm assuming she's waving like a very excited wave. You hope she doesn't actually take it as her leaving you speechless. No problem. Come have a seat once you've ordered something, yeah? You find yourself singing again at the word have. That frees up some of your tension. You get some funny looks, but it doesn't really matter to you. Ashley sits at the table after placing her order. Oh, she looks mad now. So why me? What? What do you mean? You have no idea what she's asking you. Has she figured out you have a crush on her? Is she just asking why you want to be her friend? Your head is spinning. I mean, why would you hang out with me? You mentioned you spend a lot of time with theater people, and I'm not really that type of person. Why ask me out to coffee? Ooh, oh, because I was curious about you or because I think you're cute? I feel like choice number one is usually the one that leads to a better result. But because I think you're cute is pretty fucking tempting. Okay, I don't think Mia's here, but what would Mia do? Go with cute. because I think you're cute. I mean, there's no harm in being honest and forward, right? You did just meet her a short time ago, but you might as well shoot your shot. You just have this really cool demeanor. I find your energy attractive, and I think your hair color is to die for. Oh, look at the cute blush. You've really picked... Uh-oh. Why does she look so shocked? Did you say something wrong? Fuck. Hey, sorry if this is... Oh, no, this is... It's okay. It's fine. I am so sorry if I've made you uncomfortable. No, I don't swing that way. I don't like girls, I mean. Or women. Jesus fucking shit. You got so far ahead of yourself that you might as well try out for the next 100-meter dash in the Olympics. You'd blow any competition you have out of the water. She does look flattered, though. It's dead silent. You back out on every conversation topic you pull out of your ass. Maybe it would be better to let Ashley spark up a conversation. That is, if she still wants to talk to you after you embarrassed yourself. She glances up at you and you look away as fast as you can. You hope she doesn't take that as you staring at her. What if she thinks you were staring at her and finds it creepy? She already rejected you on the basis of sexuality, yet here you are acting like some creepy guy. Oh God, what if she thinks you're like that nice guy stalker in the Netflix series? Stupid, stupid, stupid! Your anxiety is off the charts. Your failed attempt at hitting on Ashley plays in your head over and over again. It makes you lightheaded and sick to your stomach. You want to cry. Your hands are shaking in your lap. Oh, poor Isa. I've so fucking been there, though. God, please don't cry. Hey, are you okay? Deep breaths, Isa. It's not as bad as you think. Deep breaths. Yeah, no, I'm totally okay. No, I'm alright. There's this sickness going around my house, and, well, my brother had it. The thickness in your throat is unbearable. You stand up and your bag gets stuck on your chair. Frantically, you struggle to remove it. Oh God, this is going downhill so fast. Yeah, it's pretty typical stuff. Cough, fever. Your hands are, like, shaking. Ashley reaches over to your side of the table to grab your bag. You can practically feel the concern spilling out of her. She probably thinks you're crazy. That too. I think I'm feeling the symptoms now. Thank you for my bag. Really, you don't have to say that. It's fine. I know you're not sick. It's okay. I think it would be best if I went home to rest up, you know? I didn't mean to reject you or anything. It's just, it doesn't help that everyone on my bus ride over was super sick, too. Can you just fucking listen for 1 second? You freeze in your tracks. Now she's yelling at you. This is awful. Awful. You can't believe you made Ashley feel this way. She probably feels anxious, out of place, and thinks you're weird. Stop projecting onto people, Lisa. Oh my God. You're so fucking weird. Why would you say she's cute like that out of nowhere? You, of all people, should know that she wouldn't like you that way. Maybe she's not even straight. Maybe she lied to save your feelings. I do really like you, as a friend. I think we can be super good friends, Isa, person I just met who has been freaking out the whole time. Or maybe you're just projecting because that's what your anxiety does to you. You take some deep, calming breaths, but not without shedding a few tears. Crying a little is good for you anyway. It relieves stress and tension. You sit back down in your chair. Really? Yeah, totally. Self-sabotage might as well be your middle name. You let your shoulders slump and force your jaw to unclench. Everything feels like the end of the world right now. A barista comes over and places Ashley's drink on your table. She must have missed her name in the midst of the commotion you were causing. Everything okay here? You sniffle and nod. Yep, we're fine. They nod and go back behind the counter. God, Ashley, I am so sorry. It's cool. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. It's just that this whole thing, I mean, relationships, sexuality, it's hard, especially with my family. It's so very hard. No, I totally get it. It's when you came out with me and you're nice, so nice to me. I got all these wild ideas, I guess. I understand. That kind of stuff can be really, really hard. Or so I've heard. At least you're still trying. you, like, put yourself out there. That takes some courage. Aww. That's cute. Thank you. And I really don't care, Issa, that you said I was cute. I'm not attracted to women. Like, sure, I can acknowledge that women are pretty and funny and sometimes have a nice ass and pretty eyes and stuff, but that's all just appreciation. It feels weirdly incredible to hear that. Satisfying. Liberating. You're happy someone can still accept you after you fuck up. I'm just attracted to men, honestly. But, you know, everyone's mind wanders every once in a while and they think, what if I was with a woman? Wouldn't it be so much better? Yeah, very hetero things, Ashley. These are incredibly hetero thoughts to be having. You have no idea how your parents might take the news that you're interested in women, or even worse, how your abuela might act. You can practically taste the impending criticism should you ever bring this up with your family. I've had that thought, like, probably 100 times before, and it doesn't really take me anywhere, because, you know, I don't like women. Well, I do. I'm just not attracted to them, she said straightly.
You know, just the usual amount of bisexuality.
Yeah, just, you know, a soupçon of bisexuality.
Yeah, the amount that everybody has.
I'm getting shades of Malik. With the whole, like, yeah, totally, like, it's not at all queer to, like, you know, want to kiss a dude every now and then, right? Yeah, it's totally hetero things. What if we were both guys and we kissed? Like, would that be gay? No. Okay. What if your siblings think you're gross? It feels warm and comforting to have just this one person accept you. And neither of us go out all that often, right? I'm like a total shut-in, so I appreciate you inviting me out today. I can see where you might have gotten the idea that I'm not straight. That's my fault, really. Is it the very bisexual hair? Is that just the whole raging bisexual vibe? Is it the choker? A total shut-in? So what else do you do aside from streaming and baking? Usually I'd, you know, have more friends to hang out with, but they all sided with my shitty ex-boyfriend. Okay. We seem to have been teleported back to the last choice that we made, so let's try, because I was curious about you then. I guess, was that, like... I'm not really sure what happened there, but yeah, let's try this tack instead and see what happens. Hi, princess baby girl. What's up, miss? Hi.
Somebody had
what a
nice
sweet
cuddles
girl.
with Papa.
Was it Miss Gideon? Mr. Bear? Both of them? My God, what a lucky papa.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was curious about you. Does that sound weird? You had no choice but to be honest. She just has an energy about her that draws you in. She shakes her head in answer to your question. Thank God. You hear the barista call her name from the register, but you don't think she hears it. Maybe you just misheard. Shortly after, someone brings Ashley's drink to your table. Thanks. Oh, did you not hear them calling your name? Sorry, I was just too focused on you, she said heterosexually. Damn it. So you should have said something to her after it. Focused on you, she says. Oh, okay. Oh, the blush is so cute. You let out a breathy laugh. Well, you know, you should pay attention when people are calling your name, but I'm glad you're interested in what I have to say. Can I ask you something weird? Go ahead. Are you, like, hitting on me or something? Well, okay then. One can hope. It's not like you've planned your whole lives together. She absolutely has. But you think it'd be really nice to hold her hand for a while. That's really cute. Oh, nah, I'm not into women like that. Why do you ask? Well, damn. Damn it. You really got your hopes up, huh? It's kind of funny now that you're thinking about it. You became so desperate for contact with people outside of your family that you started to build yourself up around one girl you met at the supermarket. You don't know her that well, and the first thing on your mind is a relationship. Are you even ready to be in a relationship? You totally projected an elaborate fantasy on this attractive heterosexual stranger. I see. I guess I'm not used to people being interested in my life like that. Not unless they're trying to get into my pants, you know? Which is weird, because I'm wearing shorts. Princess, let's see if I can get baby girl on kitten cam.
It's fine.
It's fine? Okay. We'll attempt.
My day off.
It is. Let's see if I can get kitten cam to work. Okay, kittens. I get that. One of my exes was like that. He always said we were closest during sex, as if everything else didn't count. Ugh, he fucking sucks. Anyways, are you into women? I don't care if you are. I'm just curious. Bi-curious. Maybe. I'm still figuring this whole thing out. I've never been with a woman before. Who did she sleep with? I'm trying to remember who she hooked up with. Was it Malik? It might have been Malik. I'm pretty sure you're into women, though. Pretty sure. That's cool. I hope you figure it out. I've heard that kind of stuff is super hard. Thank you. It feels weirdly incredible to hear that. Satisfying. Liberating. You're happy someone can still accept you after hearing such a thing. Yep. The same doubts and stuff. Aww. Same comforting. Pretty much. So, what do you do other than game or bake? Usually I'd hang out with friends, but they all sided with my shitty ex-boyfriend. Okay. So yeah, for whatever reason, we did not get to continue down this path. Gideon. Leave the coat rack alone, baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl, I do not like the way you're sniffing your papa's jacket. Baby girl. Princess. Gideon. Gideon. Gideon Jones. Stop that.
Baby girl. Baby girl, get away from there. Well, let's go this way. Come here, baby.
I refuse. Look at Little Bear staring at you.
Well, they were both staring at me.
God. Sounds like something pretty bad must have happened to her. Gideon! 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 Stop! Oh my fucking god. Gideon. Ew. You chipped on a box. Maybe there was kibbles in it. Alright. I'm sorry. I probably hit a sore spot. I swear I'm not usually like this. Narrator. She's usually like this. It's no biggie, really. It's absolutely a biggie. Anyways, I've never been much of a baker or a cook, really. Baby girl! Oh my fucking god, Gideon. Dude, come over. If you want attention, come hang out with Buzzer. My one big talent has always been singing. You mentioned you're a theater teacher, right? How long have you been doing that for? Oh my god. Gideon is wild and free. A few years. I work at theater camps and perform at this one theater. It's called the Bellicalisus? Sure. Cats cannot be controlled. They really can't. The bird place? Yeah! I'll have to check you out sometime. When do you usually perform? I perform on weekends. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty fun. I'm sure you'd have a good time. You're confident. Well, it wouldn't be the first time your boisterous self-confidence has turned people off. Maybe you should cool it? Is that a bad thing? She said confidently, like a truly confident person. Nah, I'm pretty confident myself. You know about what I do, right? I just know you stream games. I assumed it was a side hustle or something. I wish I had energy for something other than theater, to be honest. I'm a professional gamer. I know how it sounds, but I'm damn good at my job. I see. That's amazing. I suck at video games, so I can't imagine it. You must be really popular, huh? The melancholy rolls off your tongue before you can catch yourself. You don't mean to sound sad about her success. You just... Ugh. Are you okay? You're getting the feeling that Ash is more empathetic than she lets on. Ash? Does anybody call her that? Would she let you call her that? Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry about that. It's just personal stuff. Not you at all. You've been great. Fine. She seems hesitant. Do you want to talk about it? It just kind of feels like I've given up. I had dreams of being on Broadway, and now I'm here. You rub your arm meekly. How out of character for you, Isabelle. Really, your personality is just a character you play at this point. A role you play for others. Excuse me. Your eyes are burning. I'm fine here, you know? But it's cool to see people actually achieve their dreams. You take a deep, steadying breath and put both hands around your drink to fiddle with. I just wish that could have been me, you know? I'm sure you can too. They say it's never too late. But what you're doing now isn't bad on its own either. You let out a sharp laugh that ends on a shrill note just to get this weight off your chest. It works for now. I'm sorry for unloading all of this on you, but thank you. Really, thank you so much. It's no biggie. I'm not much of a singer, but I guess you can say we both manage our talents. You're right about that. Ashley nods in agreement as you smile at her. This has been a surprisingly great conversation. She seems like a great friend. You start thinking about how she said all her ex-friends sided with her shitty ex. Say, I have another question for you. Yeah? What's up? What kind of music do you listen to usually? Mostly pop music, sometimes heavy metal when I'm feeling angsty. I see. You sing. I'm sure it's obvious, but I mostly listen to show tunes. There's something about them that's so charming. So, why do you like to sing so much? Oh, I think it's just how I am. I've been singing ever since I was a kid. My dad has always sung with me too, so I guess I just picked it up from him. I sang in church, then I got to be in plays and musicals, and now here we are. There's a little rundown of my singing life. I'm happy you're interested. Most people I talk to have their own theater stories, and mine really isn't out of the ordinary. It's nice to know that somebody outside of those circles actually, cares. Anyway, that's enough about me. Jeez, I just keep on talking about myself, huh? What made you become a professional gamer? She looks at you with an expression of uncertainty before answering. It was for a lot of reasons. Like? You try and egg her on. You'll feel awful later if she can practically write a novel about you while you scrape by knowing the bare minimum about her. It just fits where I am in my life right now. It's something I'm good at, and it really suits me. It makes me happy that I can pull this off, and, well, I feel super lucky sometimes. Baby girl. So Gideon just knocked over 6 boxes.
Hi, baby girl.
Trouble girl. Hi, Papa.
Hi, baby.
I want to climb you like a mountain.
Yeah, you do.
Come back here so I can climb you like a mountain.
I don't want to be climbed right now,
Oh.
baby.
That's amazing! I love that for you. I really do. I know we haven't known each other for long, but it feels like we're really opening up to each other. Yeah, totally. She doesn't sound all that convinced. To be fair, you've had to wrangle information out of her a few times during your brief hangout here. How brief has it been? What time is it? Hey, how are we doing for time? You don't have anywhere to be, do you? She checks her phone. I have some time. I just wanted to bake a bit when I got home before getting ready for a charity stream. Wow, you do charity streams? I try to at least twice a month. I have a huge following, so it really helps. Charity is something that's pretty important to me. My mom used to create these care packages and send them home to Ecuador when I was younger. Even if we don't really vibe, I still want to follow her tradition. Wow, that's so amazing. Kind of her. She has a platform and she should use it, right? But ultimately, it's her choice. Why are you thinking so hard about this? That's so cool. Really cool. Hey, it's whatever, really. No, that's great. Not just anybody can do that for others, you know? You're so right. You're so right. Thank you. No problem. That really is just super cool. And obviously heartfelt. Honestly, the way she says it makes you think she's never told anyone about her personal connection to charity. Or maybe she has, and you're just projecting your hopes and dreams onto this very heterosexual woman again because you can't help yourself. Maybe if it was someone different you could, but wait, what were you talking about again? I should get back around 1:30 for lunch. It's the first time in a while that my sisters, my brother, and my parents are all home. Or home-ish. I'm obviously not home right now. My abuela keeps insisting we take some time to eat with her, and I want to do that. Family's important, you know? You'd love to stay and hang with Ashley some more, but you rely on public transit, and you're pushing your luck. I understand. I don't get to see my family too often because they're out west. How many siblings do you have? 3 sisters and a brother. It's a lot, but we make it work. Where out west? San Diego. Ooh, is that where you're from? Yeah? What about you? Are you from around here? Yeah! Never really got a chance to leave, but I'm happy with that. I'm satisfied. Acting may be your strong suit, but lying sure as hell isn't. Yep, that is the most awkward thing you've said today. It's like you have a reflective sticker on your forehead that says, dunce. Please, don't ask. Please 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 don't ask. Okay. Okay. That's great to hear. Do you have to leave? You look a little anxious. Yeah, I do. It was great talking to you, though. Thanks for coming out with me. Can we meet up again? Yeah, totally. You can text me whenever you want. Anytime. Are you sure about that? Not to brag, but I can be quite distracting over text. Is that so? Well, I always have a lot to say. Some people think it's too much, but I like it. That's totally fine. I just send a lot of memes and emojis. I'm not too hip with meme culture, but I'll do my best to understand them. Wow, you really do sound like a teacher. I'm taking that as a compliment. She smiles at you and you give one right back. Anyway, I'll see you around, right? Yeah, I'll see you around, Isa. You and Ashley stand up and awkwardly stare at one another. Something is missing. It's a hug! 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 Ashley has no idea what it is. By which you mean a hug. You hold your arms out to her, and she kind of just, stiffly stands there. I mean, you could ask, is it cool if I hug you? Because not everybody's a hugger. Oh, do you? Ashley stares at you for a long moment before moving to return the embrace. Awkward? Not in particular. Seems more scared to touch you than more than anything.
Catch the gay.
She'll catch the bisexual.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You can't begin to guess how long it's been since she's hugged someone. Genuinely hugged someone. Because weak little one-armed hugs don't count as real hugs. Issa looks like a good hugger. She looks like she'd really just... She did mention earlier that she'd lost all of her friends. You're going to be her new friend. A better friend. Neither of you pull away for what feels like forever. You need this. Maybe the both of you do. It feels good. Really good. You let her go before things start getting weird. Like, what if one of you starts crying or something? That'd be so embarrassing, actually. Hopefully she needed that as much as you did, or else you'll feel super awkward. Before you forget, you send Ashley a flyer to your next performance. You hope to see her there. The thought is kind of exciting. Sure, it's not the relationship you thought it could be, but having a new friend is refreshing. Things have a way of panning out so that you learn the most from them, right? Isn't that how all of this works? In this game, yes. Not having a girlfriend isn't the end of the world, or a boyfriend for that matter. You don't need to be in such a rush to settle down when what you want is to experiment. You've got your entire life ahead of you. You can't be a failure yet. You're still in the very beginning of your story, no matter how shitty your brain makes you feel sometimes. You're just starting out, and now you have a cool new friend. Someone who'll be supportive of everything you do. You can't help but smile to yourself. You need to let more little things make you happy. Aww. So they both just awkwardly now riding the bus. just gonna stare at you while we ride the bus together. Ashley pretending to be engrossed in that magazine. Alright. Well, we made a few mistakes, and by we, I mean me. I made a few mistakes, but we got through it. Ooh, Rocky! Rocky is up next. How much time do we have? Oh, we've got some time. We can do Rocky's line. Rocky is amazing. Oh, goddamn, I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay. Legs is Diamond. Alright then. Written by Mickey. Content warnings, secondhand embarrassment, and masturbation. That's, I mean, those sound like they could be related. Ooh, that's a cool outfit. Do you think I can get every leading role like Robert Downey Jr.? Ooh, Suyun. Oh, a middle school student. Baby. Hi, princess. I just took down Kitten Cam and now the kitten's back. Hey, princess. Princess baby girl. Huh? Like, if I become a huge actor, I want to get paid as much as he does. Yeah, me too when I grow up. That's the spirit. But what about other stuff? Little bear, stop attacking the screen. But yes, keep playing with your spring. Excuse me. Precious boy. Other stuff? Yeah, other theater stuff. Like that new guy. What's he doing here anyway? Oh, Rocky? He's like a public ambassador or something. He doesn't get much internal theater work, though. You know, like, a lot of RDJ's roles are so acclaimed because of improv. So, I'm a great improv artist. Oh ho ho, everybody thinks they're great at improv, Sue. Like how everybody thinks they're good liars. Not you, though. You're a great liar as an actor. It's basically your job, or your dream job. We need to do a few exercises as a class before school lets out. That would be so fun! What do you think? Yeah, and can we work on more emotional stuff? I need to work on my range more if I'm going to be the highest paid actor in Hollywood. Or the most famous stage actor. That you do. Yeah, we can do a few emotional range exercises. That really fills the time. Plus, Agenza really needs to work on her fake crying. I don't expect crocodile tears, but she could at least stop saying boo-hoo and wah. What about my crying? We'll see you in the next few classes. Try and keep yourself busy, Cole. This is supposed to be candid. It needs to seem natural. That's how these ads work. Do your work and don't look at the camera. There he is, your latest crew member, back to taking photos again. Just like our lovely lady right here, still so focused on teaching her beloved students. Rocky. He hasn't been with you long, but you'd know someone with a hidden shining spark anywhere. Oh, I don't think Rocky's shining spark is hiding. I think he's wearing it out loud. A spark for theater. His job is basically budgeting and taking nice pictures, but you know that he knows at least half of what you know that needs to be known to take such engaging photos of your craft. He just doesn't know that you know he knows. But it makes your heart soar to see him so invested in the publicity of the little shows you guys put on here. You're done with big shows for the year. You have important things to work on. Your license, your script, saving up for a car, etc. Theater needs to take a back seat in your life right now. You have to focus on other things if you want to move out soon. Besides, you can always live vicariously through your students. Hey, Rocky! Miss Morrigan, right? Nice to finally catch you outside of class. Issa is just fine. That she is. Love of the craft, huh? Well, I'd say I'm no stranger to theater. Yeah, I could tell. I have an eye for this sort of thing. You a theater kid? Who, me? I wouldn't go so far as to say that. Most of my contributions were behind the scenes anyway. Management, mostly. Though I've done makeup before. You don't say. Ooh, how exciting! You like his energy. It's almost like he's returning your energy. And you know what they say? Anyways. Well, if you're bored, or aren't you tired of being a nerd? What the fuck? Okay, definitely going with well if you're bored. Hey, if you ever get bored, let me know. Maybe during a break or something, you can come and see my class have at it. It's super fun. You think he feels sidelined. You would feel sidelined if you couldn't leave a mark on the show. Oh, that's tempting, but the work is pretty demanding. I've never been one for child wrangling either. You watch him consider your offer. He seems open to it, but he needs a little push, just a nudge. Come on. You know you wanna. You know what? Fine. I don't see why not. Yay! I swear you won't regret it, Rocky. We're gonna have so much fun together. Just you wait. I'll hold you to that. Our heroine sits at a table with friends. Our heroine, Perilous. Perilous is dining with her friends. Oh, maybe brunch. Perilous is at brunch with her friends. We finally have friends. Yeah, you finally do. I love my friends. What if Marilis' story was about friendship? What if your story was about friendship? Your play, that is. Being for realsies, you're a great friend. Or you can be if you put your mind to it. You can bring positive energy anywhere. None of that icky, lame stuff that's held you back before. You could be the happy friend. Is it worth it? I mean, you could go through all that trouble for someone who isn't worth it, or needs something else. You are going to be the very best friend to Rocky. I think there could be a lesson about boundaries and limits here. A lesson? Why does everything have to be a lesson? Why can't you just let loose and have fun for once? Maybe you're compensating for something. She has a point. I'm the type of person that's more conscientious with my friendship efforts. You don't think that means what you think it means. I keep all of my friends at arm's length, even in my darkest moments, because I feel like I have to do everything on my own. Huh. Do you feel that way? You close your binder. I'm liking this kind of, I guess, framing mechanism? Framing device? There we go. Framing device of, like, her trying to write this play, and, like, it's also kind of her navigating her own sticky emotional stuff. I quite like that. It's, also the silhouette gives me, like, Shoujo Kakumi Utena vibes, which is always fun. Alright, I'm going to take a brief bio break, and I will be right back. Do I have the be right back one on this? I do not. Okay. Well, I'll be right back. Watch Miss Gideon and be amused. Okay. And this is how we do the rest of the stream. With a Gideon on my back. Elena, have you seen my shoes? I want you to think long and hard about who you're asking. Abby, have you seen my shoes? What pair of shoes? My white bands. No, I haven't seen them. Maybe try under the couch? Thanks. Issa, have you seen that beat-up jacket I've been wearing? The one that stinks? Yeah, the one that stinks. Haven't seen it. Aw, man, what the freak? Frickin' freak. Mijas, have you seen my, Chapa identificatoria. Sorry. Here, Mireille. Thank you, corazon. Renia, have you seen my... Mind if I close this? Oh, please. It feels like everyone needs everything today. Everybody needs everything every day. I'm surprised you didn't head out there to brave the storm, Issa. Huh? Oh, well, I'm busy. Writing, huh? Working on that play of yours? Yeah! I'm glad you can take time for yourself. Just realized I can actually be farther away from the camera. There we go. Say, this show of yours has songs, right? Well, yeah, I'd say so. It's a musical. So you're like a master songwriter and a great storyteller, right? What are you getting at, Kiko? You want to go over a song or two that I wrote and give your dear uncle some pointers? What's in it for me, All I do. Yes, and no one wants to help your dear grandmother. You hear your grandmother making a scene downstairs. This could be hell for everyone, but knowing her, she's probably struggling with something that's an easy fix. You suppose you'll take the burden. I should go rein her in. Good luck. And don't let her stress you out. Good luck with that. Here we go. What's the matter, Tita? Isabelle, there you are. I thought I was in this house talking to myself from the way this family is acting. Oh my god. Yes, son? I'm not playing with you, baby. I'm not playing with you. That's my headphone cable. So disrespectful. Little bear. No, baby. No. No attacking the coat rack, baby. Don't know why everybody has to be attacking the coat rack all the time. God forbid you have your own life and hobbies in a house with this woman. Apologies for the close-up of Little Bear's butthole. Are you deliberately clawing my back, sir? You're not doing a great job of it, though. You're such a cute boy. I'm sure it is. What's the matter? There we go. Oh, kittens. Just so you know, you're on kitten cam whenever you walk through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a reminder.
Try not to do anything embarrassing then.
I'm sure it is. What's the matter? Oh, and he's already done. Already done with kitten cam. Murders. Alright, what's the matter? I need your brother to take out the garbage. Well, he's in the shower, Abuela. I don't mind taking out the... There are jobs for a man to do around the house, Isa. This is one of them. Go get your brother. He's literally in the shower, though. You sigh. Yes, ma'am. You go back upstairs to do Abuela's bidding. This whole thing seems kind of dumb, but you know how stubborn she can be. You hear the water running from down the hall. He's taking forever in the shower, like he usually does. Even teenage boys have things to be stressed about, you guess. Hey, Tulito. Abuela wants... Isa, get out! Oh no. Oh no. You scream. You screamed the greatest scream you have ever scromped. Tulio screams. He slams the door in your face. Oh no. Yeah. You expected him to be naked, but you didn't expect for him to... while he was. And then... and his hands. When... Yes. Nada. Nothing, Abuela. He said he'll be down in un momento. You speed walk back to your room. Oh, God. You haven't seen your brother since last night. You never want to see that much of him again, either. How easily do you think you can change your name and leave the country? Or do you do it the other way around and leave the country before you change your name? Would your family look for you? Baby girl. You shake those thoughts out of your head. Well, maybe if you go underground into a bunker for a while. Yeah, what's up? Who is it? Oh, this poor kid. He's so, about... Oh, no. No. Like, it's fine. I know. I won't elaborate any further, but I know. So, please don't tell Tita. Of course! I would never tell her, ever. I swear. Okay, well. He clears his throat. Thank you. No sweat. I mean, problem. Oh, problem. Your phone vibrates. Huh. It's a text from Rocky. Coffee before work? Yeah, you think you could go for some coffee. You didn't get much sleep last night with that image glued to your eyes. You spent the few hours you did sleep consumed by a sinking sense of terror of no particular origin. You don't know if the dream you had was about seeing your brother like that, or about life in general, because both are pretty fucking scary. Sure thing! Excited to meet up! And dancing gif. Or gif. Dancing gif. You send a dancing... you send a dancing gif. Or is it a gif? You'll stick with gif. If you're meeting Rocky soon, you better get going now. You'd rather take the bus and get there too early than too late, and it would be rude to be late to meet Rocky for the first time outside of the job. Rocky showed up to the cafe shortly after you did, and you know he has a car, so you imagine that he timed this so you wouldn't be left waiting since you came early. How sweet. Hey! Hey. Have you ordered anything yet? No, I just got here. We can order together. The two of you line up at the counter. A triple shot macchiato with half almond milk and half skim milk. Now is your chance to be that cool, upbeat, charming, funny friend you've always wanted to be. You can't fuck this up. Oh god, she's gonna fuck it up. No overthinking, no worrying, no nothing. Not even the evil little abuelita tita that constantly hovers over your shoulder even when she's not around. 2 pumps of vanilla bean, not vanilla. Please make certain of that. Rocky is just so cool. It'd be humiliating if you mess this up after fawning over him in your head, even though no one else will know about said fawning. You'll know. And that's enough. An extra shot of decaf. One would say you're overthinking right now, but that's not true. It doesn't count if you're chill and calm about it. Who cares if your palms are sweating? Gross. With 3.5 packets of sugar. Thank you kindly. You won't say your entire life has been cultivating up to this point, or more that you shouldn't. Your entire life has been cultivating up to this moment. Once you ace this social interaction, everything will... What about you, Miss Morgan? Oh, Issa's just fine. Fuck. You weren't even thinking of what you're going to order. It'll be awkward now if you pause to read the menu. Just get a latte. Just plain old latte. Every second you stand here like an idiot thinking about how you weren't thinking about what you were going to order makes you look even more stupid. Fruit! Ask for Rocky's order or just fruit. I think fruit is good. Oh, what about that drink? The strawberry... acai? Acai. I have no idea how that's actually pronounced, so I'm just assuming... Just imagine that he pronounced it flawlessly. Yeah! I've tried it before, but I can never get the name right. Thanks, Rocky. No worries. This is the smarter option. You're quick, snappy, and you already know it's something you like. Score! Not one for coffee? Oh, not always. I just like this stuff. Hey, get whatever you want. I'm not one to judge. You laugh, but for some reason this rubs you the wrong way. So it's kind of looking... Kind of laugh, I'm assuming. All right, kids, group up! Group up! You bring the class to huddle around you and Rocky so that you can lay out your game plan. Oh, and introduce all of them to Rocky. This is Rocky. You've seen him around. Hi, Rocky. Good afternoon, everyone. He's going to be helping us out today while we do acting exercises. Today, we're working on... You pause for dramatic effect. Acting with emotion. A few kids, ooh, some ah, and some even clap. Well, like 3 clapped. Namely Sue. They're the one who begged for this exercise in the first place, so of course they're excited. So, I have planned a few exercises for today, and I have an idea too, if you don't mind. Wow, you kind of do mind. He probably didn't mean to cut you off like that, so you let it slide. He's probably just excited. Ooh. If we have time or sure thing, I feel like, I know I've said this multiple times, but I feel like the first choice is usually the best choice in this. Yeah, that's cool. Just remind me later and we can try it if we have time. For now, I will set the scene. You're in bed. You got decent sleep last night. The sun is coming through your blinds, and you turn away when your dreaded worst fear happens. Your phone rings.
Yeah. Gideon Jones.
What is Gideon doing?
They're both attacking the toilet paper.
They're attacking the toilet paper. Cats. Kittens.
Crimes against the toilet paper.
That is definitely crimes, babies. The heat isn't even on. The toilet paper is unmoving. That is unprovoked attack on the toilet paper.
That is a capital offense.
A capital offense. You look at your phone screen. It's an important phone call. You have to answer it. But you hate being woken up like this. How do you feel? What does it make you want to do? You will have to come up with that yourselves. Put on a convincing act for me and Rocky of a person who hates answering an early morning phone call. There's nothing that lifts your spirits like seeing your kids do their best to create something wonderful, even if it's just a skit about picking up a telephone. You're having fun with it, and the kids are having fun with it, but it doesn't seem like Rocky is getting the same sense of fulfillment out of it. You're not sure what to do about that. It would be ridiculous if he was just acting aloof because you rejected his idea earlier, but you're both adults, so you're sure that's not it, you hope. I mean, really, like, if he wanted to bring in an idea, like, they had coffee together before this, why didn't he bring it up then? It's like, oh, hey, I've got this great idea, would you mind, like, could we do this in your class? And then that gives her time to, like, process it and prepare. Because, like, what just happened?
She's now attacking the toilet paper and the sunglasses.
Okay. The toilet paper and sunglasses, my god. Maybe he's just genuinely not having fun. Maybe. Alright, now, Rocky, he may as well have his time to shine since you pulled him away from the thrills of bleating. What did you have in mind? Oh, nothing major. Just a few exercises I drew up last night. Oh, great. Oh, great. You're excited, you swear. A few? Alright, how about you tell me what they are, and... Okay, kids, listen up. Oh my god, Rocky. Rocky, I love you, but you are not the teacher of this class. I'm going to assign each of you a line, alright? And you're going to act them out with a different feeling behind them. Got it? I have a question. Good. I've already got them written down, so take your pick. Rocky presents them with a box full of slips of paper. Each student pulls one out, and he okays it before they take it. Some of them he even takes and pulls out another that he likes better. He doesn't even ask you anything once. You should be glad, right? He knows what he's doing. You don't have to lift a finger. But something about it is just rubbing you the wrong way. Is it maybe because, like, this is your class that you are the teacher of and you prepared stuff for it too, and like now, bless you, now he has just come in and taken it over without even consulting you when you are the teacher of this class. Could that be it? It's like he's ignoring that you're even here. I mean, that too. Like this isn't your class. Mr. Harrison, I don't think I should... It's fine, kiddo. I know you're gonna do great. He pats Sue on the back after reassuring them. Or at least you think he's reassuring them. Ask Sue what's the matter. Yeah. You can't sit through another minute of this, but you don't want to be too disruptive. You just want to help Sue since they seem uncomfortable with what they got. Yeah, always prioritize the student. Always, like, if you've got a student who's uncomfortable, they come well before any other adult in the room. You leave your seat as Rocky finishes handing out the last of the quotes. The other kids start to practice. Sue's off in a corner, so you step into the backstage area to chat with them. Hey, Sue, They thrust the paper into your hands. Wanted to see what was up. You read it. And then you read it again to make sure you read it right the first time. I don't have to really say that, right? Do I? No, you don't have to. They sigh in relief at the same time you groan. I didn't even want to do this stupid exercise. I mean, it's like an interesting exercise, but like, he's definitely going about it the wrong way. It's not that I think the exercise is stupid, let's put an end to this whole silly thing. You exit the backstage area to find Rocky. He's in the middle of giving Agenza a pep talk. Or, oh no. Agenza, right, I'm sorry, I couldn't tell back there. Was that a joke? She shakes her head no. Okay, why don't we try that again, then? Everybody deserves a second chance. Go on, read it. My husband is dead, officer. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to him. Now we're talking. Rocky. She did amazing, Issa. Just look at those tears. She's really crying. Is she? Yes! Oh. Wow. Well, Rocky crouches, getting eye level with Agenza. He wipes her tears as he talks to her. Dude, don't touch the kids. I know you must think I was being harsh, but I need you to understand, okay? So consider this a lesson. Oh my god, Rocky, my dude! Being an actor is rough, even for the best of us. If you can't handle light critique, how do you expect to realistically make it in the business? Dude, she's like 13! Dude, at most. They'll eat you up out there if this is all it takes to make you cry, but this is a good opportunity, okay? Because now you have something to think on whenever you need to dredge up some tears. Oh my god, Rocky, my dude. He takes a moment to ruffle her hair before standing up. Oh my fucking god, Rocky. You did good back there, but I need you to practice more, okay? Get back to it. Oh my fucking god, dude. Rocky, can I talk to you in the lobby for a sec? Sure thing, Issa. What's up? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave this class. I'm sorry. Repeat that, because I don't think I heard you right. Look, I'm just gonna need you to leave, okay? I'm sorry for, I don't know, leading you on, I guess? But I don't think we get along that well, and I was just trying to be friendly. Internally, you cringe. It sounds like you're breaking up with him when it was never anything romantic in the first place. Jeez. You just need to get this off your chest. And making one of my students cry is the last straw. I mean, really, all that needs to be is the first straw. Like, I don't give a fuck what else you've done. Like, if you make one of my students cry, get the fuck out of my classroom. Now, I don't mind you helping out around the theater, but once again, I am asking you to leave this class. So let me get this straight. You're softballing and coddling your students, but I'm the one at fault for coaching them. Oh my fucking god, Rocky! For getting them ready for the industry? Is that what you're saying? I think that's what you're saying. That's not what you said. That's not what you said at all. Come on, Rocky. You're being a jerk. Please. I'm being a jerk. Is that what you think? Oh, that's just rich. You know what? Don't even worry about it. I'll go. See how many people show up to this show without anyone promoting it. What the fuck, Rocky? Like, you seemed like a cool enough dude in the Malik one. I mean, kinda not, but in an attractive way. Like he was a douchebag. But in an attractive way. This is him being an unattractive douchebag. There's what, 20 kids here? Congrats on selling 40 tickets to the poor parents forced to watch this train wreck. Rocky. No, Issa, you asked me to leave, politely, so I'll go. And I'm sure you won't regret this later at all. That felt terrible. You feel terrible. But underneath all that, you feel kind of good. You spoke your mind and stood up for yourself and your kids. You stood up for your students, and that is equally important. Now all that's left to do is check on against ensue. There's no overbearing presence from a guy who doesn't give a shit about how you teach or any of your opinions and cares way too much about how you like your coffee. You may have hurt his feelings, but at the end of the day, you were looking out for yourself and your students. You're finally looking out for yourself. You breathe a deep sigh of relief. What a weight off your shoulders. You still feel really bad, guilty even, but that's what it takes to draw a hard line in the sand. It's okay to whine a little. All right. Well, it's not quite 5 o'clock, but let's call it a day there. So disappointed in Rocky. Okay, who's up? Ooh, Yolanda's up next. Oh my. Well, that'll be nice next week. I like Yolanda. All right. So thank you so much for hanging out and tolerating all the kitten shenanigans. Hi, babies. I know, it's a little over an hour until dinner time. I'm sure you're going to start acting out even more real soon. All right, thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you again next week. Tuesday night, I'm not sure what we're playing, but we'll be back with another one-shot, because we got our schedule a little shifted off. And then Thursday at 3 p.m. next week. I think. Actually, no. Hang on. Let me double check. Okay, yes. Thursday next week is when Dredge comes out. So we're actually going to do, instead of a 3 p.m. stream, we are going to do a together stream of Dredge on its release day. And I think that's going to be at like 6:30 or 7. I'm going to have to double check that and schedule it. But I'll be scheduling it and promoting it and all of that, so you will eventually know when it's happening. But yeah, we've been looking forward to Dredge for a while, so that's going to be a good time. It's going to be, you know, if you're not familiar with it, just some creepy fishing, basically, like a fishing horror game. It looks really, really cool, looks really interesting, looks really creepy, and I am excited for it. And I know Velmax is excited for it too, and I hope that you are also excited for it. So we will see you again next week, and until then, bye!